energy, watch the numbers rise. Pink lights flashing, screen getting loud. Top tier chatter, she on the whole crowd. Front mode on, but the pressure stay thick. Latte world, baby, yeah, she talking ish. Beat drop hard, make the whole room shake. Brooklyn energy, she don't do fake. Brooklyn in the building, everybody turned up. Pink, 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 lights flashing, make the whole chat jump. Hey, hey. Mars can't handle when she hit that frame. Unicorn magic, put respect on the name. Too much flex, watch the algorithm band. Locked and loaded, she a top 5 trend. No dead vibes, only heavyweight bars. Looking at it too, yeah, she aiming for stars. Unicorn pressure with the spotlight beam. Latte world take over, she running the stream. Brooklyn in the building, everybody turned up. Pink, 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 lights flashing, make the whole chat jump. Latte in the building, now the whole chat lit. Unicorn pressure, watch her pop her ish.
Hey, everybody. Listen, nothing but mad love to Pratt, okay? I don't know if Pratt is in the chat, but Big Bro always does that, all right? All right, all right. We just gonna get that out the way from the beginning, baby. Listen, you already know what it is when Tay come in the building, friend. Hit that like button, all right? Hit that share to let them know that Tay is here. Near or far, you know you got your girl Tay heart, okay? Let me know if you are a 1, 2, or a 3 on the mental check-in, baby. A 1 mean you good, a 2 mean you in between, a 3 may mean you on some F everybody. But hopefully, by the time the end of this live, you be at a 1 with me. Tell Tay why. Because energy is everything, everything, everything. Yes, it is. There go them ones. There go them ones. I see my family in the building. That's what I love. That's what I like. Hey, everybody. Listen, I'm sorry I had to switch the time of the live because at the last minute, my kids was getting out of school and it started pouring down raining. So unfortunately, Tay had to do the mother thing and go to the bus stop with the umbrella. Yes, I did. So I'm sorry I had to reschedule it, but I appreciate y'all coming back for me and, still checking in on the live, basically. Hey, Queen W. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Miss Renee. What up, Terry? Hey, Swisher. Hey, Shalene. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Natalia, how you doing? Hey, Gosh Child D. Hey, LA. Hey, Sharonda. Hey, K Brown. Hey, Bossback. Listen, y'all was in here waiting for Tay, and I definitely appreciate y'all the long way. Hey, Brittany. Shout out to my moderators. Definitely, definitely. I'm trying to go back up and go back up. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, Neil Far, y'all know y'all got Tay heart. But listen, y'all can see by the thumbnail the reason why we here. Y'all can see by the thumbnail the reason why we are here. Okay? Because for the life of me, I can't seem to understand how a person feels that they are proving anything to millions of people that could care shit less about them. But the person that they say that they care most about, they not giving 2 shits about. They doing what they can do for clout. Sis is like she's about to switch over to OF at any point in time, okay? That's why it's a might see the kids, might not see the kids. But after I seen what I seen this weekend when it came down to Mosky's shoe, can't nobody else say nothing else to me. Nothing else to me about this young lady having any type of woman or motherly qualities. Because I don't give a damn how or what type of spite you trying to put out there for a man. When you solely spiting your children, friend, you get no respect. I'm being honest with you. I felt nothing but embarrassment for Robert when he took the baby's shoe off because you could see it was innocent. But then you got somebody that want to be out here showing their ass every chance they get. But you ain't got no time to be a mother. That's considered to be unfit. But the crazy part about it, right, for Tay, is that for months, weeks, and years now, you've had a group of deranged women coming out here calling this man a deadbeat, right? But why is it the only person that you see spending any money on his baby? It's sad. You mean to tell me that this young lady receives child support, baby, and this little girl couldn't even get a set of clean fucking feet? Less more some socks so her feet don't stink? So when you out here trying to embarrass other people or put on for other people and you doing nothing more but giving people a clear eye view, more of a look into you, keep going. Keep doing what it is that you do because the people that you trying to get to pay attention to you, they're not, boo. They're not. But the people that you're not going to want the attention of is exactly who you're going to get the attention from, sis. Because they say that it be the people that be supporting Robert, that be calling CPS, DIFUS, whatever the hell you choose to call these people. But I'm confused because if those things got thousands of views, you don't think those views come from other people too? Some people's job is to basically, they're mandated by law. If they feel like a child is not within a healthy situation or environment, okay? That is what it is that a lot of people have signed by law to do. I mean, not me. But when you coming on the social media, internet streets for millions of people to see your activities and you coming out here like you trying to be showboating, but when it come down to your kids, it's never showing the same thing, sis. How the fuck would you ever get up on a Monday, okay, talking about keeping your feet on anybody's motherfucking neck? First of all, your feet is a weapon. That's number one. And after your daughter feet coming up this weekend, you and feet should not be within the same conversation. But you know what's crazy, Fateh? When I seen this picture that's on my thumbnail, I said, oh shit, she gonna be doing some lying today. Okay? Them eyes don't motherfucking lie. Them eyes do not lie. Okay? Anytime a person is nothing but on some crooked shit, this is the proof of it. Every time I see that, I stuck in, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Okay? Hey, Gossip and Giggles. Hey, Precious. Listen, most certainly, you coming out here showing people the things that you trying to get the attention for and much more. Okay, so it fell with these niggas. That's what it is that you know it fell with these niggas. But let you tell it, you no longer want these niggas. And if you if you wanted them, you would have them, but you don't want them. So now basically you out here effing all through the social media streets, right? Only fans in wearing net outfits and anything that you can, looking like you got two hard-boiled eggs in the back of your goddamn ass. Mind you, you got a half a dozen kids at home, sis, and you looking for your next victim. Your next victim. I feel sad. Because the bad part about it is you got two sons, sis. And imagine if your sons brung home some sis, some junior sis that was just like you that they chose to fucking deal with. But cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what I wanted to get the fuck to. Okay? And it can't be no godliness in you because ain't no cleanliness in you. And they go hand in hand. Hand in hand. And you and hygiene hygiene, friend, do not go hand in hand. Because, like I said, it doesn't matter what I had going on with another adult, okay? That's not something that my kids would have to have felt at no point in time. Because outside of the factors of anything else, my child is a representation of me, just like I am a representation of them. So I don't give a fuck about the value of how the amount of what somebody is spending in the factors of keeping a child decent because it's free to keep a child clean. But for you to have your daughter walking around in sneakers with no motherfucking socks, and you want to be on this internet thinking that you the next thing to motherfucking drop next to how. The math is not mathing. The math is not mathing. You looking for creators and all type of things to get your nails done in North Carolina, but you got two little girls. Why it take for her to go to her daddy house to get her nails clean and her hair maintained? But yet you got your crooked ass eye sitting up in somebody's beauty salon chair, friend. Any one of those people over there that support this young lady, and they seen this picture this motherfucking weekend of that baby feet, and they decide to be in anybody comments defending anything that has to do with this bullshit. They too need their ass beat just as bad as she do by the Lord and his Jesus sandal. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's my baby. But for fuck who I had the baby with, that baby came through me. I'm always going to make sure my babies come first, baby. What are we talking about? The things that people could give for free be the things that they struggle with. The love a child needs, the attention a child seeks, the cleanliness that is supposed to be taught. Hey, Denise. Hit that like button for your girl Tay. Definitely support your host a long way. But yeah, definitely and definitely. I'ma just be honest. That shit was an embarrassment to me. People could say what they want to say about the CCs, but it be seeming like we be having a lot more like feelings for these kids when it comes to these kids. If we want to be honest, we don't watch these kids grow up on this fucking internet. Literally watch these kids grow up. So at some point in time, you develop something that okay, well, a person ain't got to be rich to be clean. A person ain't got to be rich to show love. A person ain't got to be rich to be pouring into their kids. But when you're mentally struggling, you're going to fail at all of the above, sis. And that's why in your situation, you need the men, because that's the only thing that gives some organization to your situation. You become who you are with. So when you ain't with nobody, you don't know who the fuck you is. And you be out here mentally struggling, and all of that dirt, weight, and uncertainty falls over onto your kids until you get another nigga, which is your next personality. But you'll come out here and sit and tell a room full of women that, oh, you were saving a man. But not one time have we witnessed you come out here and save or celebrate your children. Neither one. But you go out and show your ass and get fucked for fun. As a mother, how would that be a hat that you would be comfortable with, sis? I don't give a fuck if you're not 40 nothing, 50 nothing. You should be mature within something to want something when it comes down to your kids, because they shouldn't have to accept nothing less than. Say what now? No, I'm not going to come up here and celebrate a person that's out here wearing $30 motherfucking lace suits and her child feet is not clean. And she's living life unsanitary. How you got time for everything else except for the thing that you put here the most outside of yourself, and that's your kids. You got one within each chapter, sis. When you gonna start to do right by them? Fuck Robert. Fuck Jarnell. You moved to motherfucking North Carolina so you could be closer to babysitting, so you could continue to get rid of them, so you could be in the streets because you don't want to feel like your baby fathers is getting to do more living. Oh no, they don't get to be outside, and that's the way you wanted it. Because even though the kids was forced on them, they still handling their responsibility on their end. When it comes down to you, the person that forced the point of view, you ain't doing shit that a mother is supposed to do. A mother is not just supposed to give a man a hard time. That's not a talent. That's a failure. Because for a person to be out here and saying so much of what they got on their own, where is that? Where is that? All we witnessing is what you got from laying on your back. And you don't even know how to flex that. And that's your babies. When I was in the closet, I flexed my kids. When I was in the trailer, I flexed my kids. If I was single, in a relationship, or within a marriage, I'm going to flex my kids. That is my legacy in my future existence. I don't give a fuck about nothing else that I do wrong on this earth. That's the one thing that I always strive to do right. And what happened to the parents that would say, I want my kids to be better than me? How you telling your kids that I will hope? Jesus. Who? Please. Okay? It's not even a joke at this point. It's a disappointment. It's sad. It's actually very, very, very emotional to watch. We all get our hee-hees and our ha-has, but when the joke is on a kid, I don't find that shit funny, sis. Because while you out here trying to hurt grown-ass men, they're the ones that's being affected. You think you doing your big one because you want to be outside, huh? What name you known for again? A Lion 304 ass bitch? Not a model. You ain't got no talent. You out here known for sucking dick with fruit roll up. This the type of shit that you bragged about, sis. Not about no businesses because you ain't kept none of them. You can't brag about the mans because you ain't kept none of them. But the one thing that you should be able to brag on, you can't, because you even showing up less for them. Just because you on camera and you can do a couple of TikToks with your motherfucking kids, that don't mean shit when it come down to being a parent. You gotta feed your kids. Or you're going to jail. You gotta put a roof over your kid's head. Or you're going to jail. But where the things that come in that a person cannot pay for out of a store or renting from somebody else, a person can't give it up themselves. like common sense. And that shit is free. And your kids don't never get to see you use it actively. Never, 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 never. Never, never. You could blame everybody for what you choose to blame them for. Okay? People like to play the blame game. All right, when I was in a relationship with this one, this is why this was this. When I was in a relationship, this is why this was this. Okay, now a person is not in a relationship and they single is shit. What's the reason for it? What's the reason for it? I'm trying to figure it out. Who do we blame now? Huh? Who? I'm awake. So because a person is a not shit person, that means that I'm gonna be a not shit mama to my kids, and that's gonna be the excuse of the situation, huh? Oh, because my relationship failed, I'm gonna get back out here on the towns, and I'm gonna have all types of parties, and I'm gonna be doing this, and I'm gonna be doing that. But I thought you said you and your kids went through a situation together, huh? I mean, I didn't say that. I'm not saying anything that's coming out of my mouth. These is not my words when it say that a person went through things and they kids had to witness things. But now look at the things that they kids are witnessing. Hmm. Let me know if I'm tripping. A person so deep in the street, they ain't even got time to check their kid feet. Huh? You mad at Robert, but if we know anything about that man, we know he's clean. We know he's clean. Okay. So if it was the reverse within the situation, oh, these internet streets would have been blowed up. Okay. These internet streets would have been blown up, okay? He would have been every not shit man in the Bible, friend. Oh no, he sent her to her mother with her feet like that. Do you know the lives that would have took place due to the disgrace? But you mean to tell me this is the one this was put out by this was your homegirl doing. Mind you, knowing her baby daddy records everything. Everything, everything. Not even for spite, for his own safety. Because you know you ain't got to say much when the proof is right there in the pudding. I ain't had to tell nobody shit because everybody seen it the same way I seen it. And when I seen it, in the way I seen it. So I didn't have to come out here and put nothing out on a person, false claims, or wait until I leave out the store and be on some bullshit. Like, listen, let me tell you how. No, that man still continued to do what it is that he had to do as a father. Because whatever the mother got going on, that's some shit she gonna have to deal with. But we don't see her doing this shit with her kids, period. Did you see how happy Amora was to say, I got my hair done. I got my hair done. I got my hair done. Her sister cleans her nails. Mm-hmm. Very demure, very mindful. Mm-hmm. Very clock that. When you see, you know it's tea. Let's talk about it. But this bitch done got more forehead exposed within the last 2 weeks that you could see from 3 blocks down the street, and still ain't coming out here with no common sense to say the least, but out here trying to give out that funky ass oodles and noodle coochie. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She can't do family content. Cause now she exactly what she says she is. A single mama, friend. You better start sounding like Peach out here in these streets. My name is Bree. I got 6 kids, and I'm a single mother, and here is my content. But in Peach case, she get to say she got a husband and 9 kids. Like, I'm saying, now you want to be out here only fans in it on the law, thinking nobody ain't gonna know. You trying to get some more male fucking supporters so they could pay you exactly what you is, like a goddamn hoe, because that's all you know. Panties and come fuck me boots. That's it. That's it. You ain't Brandon Nathan. You came out here. You came out here and you blatantly said out your mouth, you tried to shit on Jarnell with the body butter situation. Yeah, that's from Alibaba. And the labels ain't even this. And I did this and I did that. Now imagine putting that much work into somebody else and not putting it in for yourself. That's the sad part about it. Imagine saying you went through those lengths for another person to be stable, friend, but you didn't do that for yourself, for you and your children. You can make a brand called Briana and the 6 kids edition. Each one could be a different, each kid could be a different fragrance. Say the least. I don't know. Brand it some type of fucking way. But the point that I'm making is you even talked about a person with the sweatsuit, sis. You got a set of twins. I've been saying this from the beginning. Why you ain't start a twins edition? Where the girl got one style sweatsuit and the boy got another. Twins is too legit to quit, amongst with the factors of the other kids to tie into it. You want to talk about his little lint ball suits, but now you out here wearing TikTok fucking suits and mad that nobody not paying attention to you. It don't make no sense. Each season a different come fuck me boot. Last season it was a goddamn assault weapon boot. You don't went to John L motherfucking house with them goddamn come fuck me rules, okay? And now you got a non-contact order, and you mad at the whole goddamn world except for your fucking feet. It's because your feet and your eye keep leading you into wrong situations, sis. You're going to have to start to look at things a little different. Because anytime that I start to spin, it's about to be some shit, friend. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Soon as I seen this eye hula hoop in the fucking day, I already knew. The first thing I said was, oh shit. She about to be out here motherfucking lying. The day is about to be a hell of a day, baby. That shit said east, west. Who am I going to lie on the day? Shit. It's like I don't get it. We don't get to see you get up and make breakfast, because even though the other kids go to school, you still got the twins with you. You could do some lifestyle content, but if you ain't washing your ass and cleaning up your palace, if that's what you want to call it, then ain't no lifestyle. And because in order for you to do lifestyle content, you have to actually show people the lifestyle. And the only lifestyle you got going on with you right now is trying to see who you can fuck. And that's not much. We don't see you having no girl days with the girls. You got 3 of each. 3 boys, 3 girls. 3 boys, 3 girls. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You went right back to North Carolina the same way you left hoeing. You left there hoeing and you done came back hoeing. And now you gonna be traveling miles and miles away. You making this man travel 7 and that's bad. Because if she cleaner with him within that short period of time, friend, and she always with you, that's not something that the people that support you think about then. This man is driving 7 hours, 3 there, 3 back, 3.5, 3.5. Guarantee he gotta stop for gas. Okay? So with that being said, how a person still do more with his daughter in a weekend than a person that's the primary parent? It don't make sense. They got socks at Dollar Tree. They got socks at Dollar Tree, sis. Okay? Kids ain't got no dresser. So where do they go and grab for their clothes? These kids is still in school. So it should be some organization to their clothing too. We understand all you want to wear. How Auntie Pimo say, I love me Auntie Pimo. I love me some Auntie Pimo. Yep, I do. How do you want to be out here with your fucking coochie suits? Your coochie suits, your little $30 fucking coochie suits. But you can't spend $10 more on a dresser for your motherfucking kids so they can have some type of organization when it comes down to their little t-shirts, underclothes, and their garments. Did you try to buy 2 beds because Tay-Tay said something? Pick them bitches up off the floor and get them kids a motherfucking dresser and a wardrobe. You still got Moski wearing her pants and shit from last year. Okay? Outside of these fucking shoes as a situation, you always sending her to her father with fucking high waters on. Oh, I swear. I wish I was close to Robert so he could tag me in. Like, we ain't even real relatives. Don't know the man from a can of fucking paint outside of what the fuck I done learned on this internet. But if I was one of his girl cousins and shit, I know how me could be feeling within this fucking situation. Because I would be ready to choke a bitch. Because who's you playing with your oodle and noodle fucking coochie? I know the fuck you not. If it wasn't for that man, you wouldn't even have a body to fucking prance, friend. Let's talk about it. The only reason why you went back with titties, teeth, and fucking booty is thanks to the factors of your motherfucking ex-husband. And if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have never been able to get a J Black from Staten Island that be motherfucking wildin'. Cause he damn sure wouldn't have took your woodpecker ass how you was looking in the motherfucking past. Oh no. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You think you hot shit because you don't went back to North Carolina without your back pockets fucking touching. And now you think that you the hottest shit up. You think you done stepped your shit up. Cause when you left, you was a bitch with food stamps and a Best Buy t-shirt. You still that same bitch. And your mind state shows it. You still the hoe in the Best Buy t-shirt Still riding around and kidnapping vans, riding up on niggas' land with feet as assault weapons. You coming out here motherfucking talking about putting your feet, keep your feet on their neck. Who? Who? Say what now? Hey, Yakima. Hey, everybody coming in. If Tay Tay did not see you to speak when you came in, could say what? To say what? That's right, Day Day, that crazy bitch outside again. Sure is, Sierra. Definitely hit that like button. Support your girl Tay. Don't keep me out here dry, baby. You already know how this go. Help your girl grow. Some more, some more, some more. Some more, some more, some more. But I'm devastated and I'm embarrassed more than anything that this is something that a person has to deal with. Because when you dealing with a nasty bitch, that's all a nasty bitch knows how to be. Is a nasty bitch, baby. That's why she felt like Robert was controlling her. Because she had to wash her ass and keep shit clean. And that wasn't a normal thing. She felt like she had a daddy instead of a husband because her real daddy was out fucking trees. He wasn't trying to clean nothing other than somebody's daughter. Hoo-hoo. So LaTruth was giving a person structure. And being that they not used to being stable and having structure, to them at the time, they felt like it was control. Because that was out of the fucking norm. What do you mean clean the house and wash my ass? What? Huh? I have to do that? Yeah, bitch. Yes. How is it still more kids pictures, more of the kids' pictures with the truth out here and a better look than with her? And she done been through a whole relationship and single twice within the situation. Huh? We ain't never seen them boys with a straight lineup like that, that like a sharp lineup like that since. The lumberjack ain't been lumberjacking, but she want to go back to North Carolina and act like she's stunting. Oh my God. Mm-mm. 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 I would have been embarrassed as a mother. That as a mother. Uh-uh. Because can't nobody blame that on nobody but the mother. Let's talk about it. Thank you, show me your glory. I definitely appreciate you, beautiful. Because wouldn't nobody be able to tell me shit. Definitely not. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Who we gonna blame now? The shoe? Huh? That shoe ain't have what we gonna who we gonna I need to know who we gonna blame? Are we going to blame Robert? Are we going to blame the shoe? Or are we going to actually blame the mother in this situation? Or are they gonna push it off on the kid? Oh, those is the shoes she grabbed to put on when she was leaving. Okay, but as a mother, when your child is leaving to go somewhere, ain't that what you there for, my dear? She is 6 years old. I remember when my kids was 6 years old, I still had to make sure that they ain't have their t-shirts on inside the fuck out and on the right side. Make sure they don't have on Mitch Mac socks and actually a matching goddamn pair. Sometimes when my kids was coming up, the goddamn boys 5 and 6, you got to make sure they underwear not inside the fuck out still. That's why me as a parent, I'm up with my kids in the morning when they get ready for school. Wouldn't nobody ever be able to ask Tay what her kids look like in the morning when they was leaving and she don't be able to tell them. I need to know. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ain't no way my kids gonna be going out every day. And my eyes ain't gonna be laid on them, baby. And if your eyes is laid on them, then that means that you seeing the things that you're going to need to correct before they go out the door, even if you allow them to be a little independent. Sometimes we let them dress themselves and maybe pick out their own little outfits. Like, all right, go ahead, that's okay. But when you see some shit ain't some shit, that's when, as a parent, you step in. But when you just going to be a lazy bitch to be, then that's just what it is. Because the only thing that you trying to get the attention of is everything else other than your kids. It don't matter to you. Hey, Cynthia, she's going to blame her other daughter. But listen, that's sad because Lala been a babysitter all her goddamn tween life. All right? That baby wear a baby like it's a goddamn bag or accessory at this point in time. Like it's her school bag. Every time you see her, she's either with child, needing to get something for child. And before the twins came, she was mostly savior within the situation. She was the one doing everything there. So when this person's saying that they need to get outside, when the fuck was you inside, bitch? Because for the 2 years that you was doing what you was doing, courting a nigga, fucking a nigga, tricking on a nigga, whatever you want to call it, your kids was at the crib. Okay? Your father used to bring them to visit you at the next nigga crib, boo. Cause you would not be home where your kids was at. So now, fuck that. Walter getting older. He's becoming an older tree fucker at this point in time. His legs ain't as young. You understand? You know what? Tay Tay, not today. Okay. So fuck that. Being that his old ass can't come to me as much, I'm going to go where the fuck he is at. So that way it ain't got to be an excuse for that. Cause Walter ain't never gave up where he had to stay in North Carolina, baby. He would stay off and on with Briana, but outside of the fact that since Robert, it ain't been a basement for him to stay in. It's sad. It takes for their mama to get dumped for them to get partial of her back. The same person that said that these men was out here using their kids for content, that's all that she knows how to do with her kids. Talking about, oh, they say I look like my kid's sister. Because they would think that only somebody that age would be out there having all their titties and ass hanging out. It wouldn't be a grown ass woman. But being that you categorize yourself as that girl, shit. Shit. It's sad. I feel sorry for them goddamn kids. So when them bed bugs is out here calling themselves attacking people and talking they shit, I just want them to refer back to this weekend when this baby shoe came off and thousands of people got to see the wickedness within her goddamn mommy. Okay? The shoe was so goddamn discolored on the inside, you couldn't even see the size. And that was the reason for the shoe coming off. And when you in a situation and you be like, it was at this very moment that you knew you fucked up. See, the man that was actually recording, which is Robert, he was not even expecting that himself. So once the shoe came off and that's what it was, it kind of fucked him up for a second. It did. It did. But I'm just being honest. I know a bitch is low or can be low. But I ain't never think that this would be the low that low would go. Okay? I'm talking about down to the factors of the kids. Down to the fact that like the kids, sis, you got them out here wearing high water motherfucking pants and dirty shoes because they ain't got no dresses, but you want to be out here wearing TikTok suits? How dare you? How dare you? Uh-uh. I know she be mad when she got to go back home, y'all. I know she be mad when she got to go back home to her mammy, okay? Because she get more attention there. And no, they can't say, uh-uh. I don't want to hear no bullshit about, oh, that's just because a person have no. Look at a person track record. These people lives is documented. You get to see both of these people as who they are growing in whatever the situation has been, together and separate, okay? You see, Robert has been the same person he's been to Moski since she came in this goddamn world. Even when he was with the lion ass girl. The daddy that he's been to his daughter did not fucking change. The only thing that's in the situation that's strange is the meme. That's all and that's it. The mammy is the only thing that's not normal within the goddamn situation. Okay, you always seen Robert taking these kids out shopping, making them a priority. His cut clean. Okay, even if I don't have everything, y'all gonna look it. Okay, when you seen the mammy do the same thing, she out here stealing people Target pictures in the wrong season, talking about she shopping for her kids. Stealing somebody picture off of TikTok is not shopping. That's how you shop around. It's crazy out here. I don't know what world we living in. Okay. But I'm pretty sure some of them women over there that's supporting this shit, unfortunately, is raising kids. Okay. And if this is the type of shit that they condone from this woman, I could imagine the type of shit that they condone from their own. But it is a disappointment to watch these kids grow up online and know where they come from to now see where they at. And the mommy is the cause of that. Cause I don't give a fuck whether you with a man, a friend, or a fucking foe. You are still supposed to be mommy responsible. You can't blame your shortcomings on nobody else. And to say that you was protecting anybody other than your kids, that just makes it even worse, sis. It should be nothing that you should come out here and be able to display for anybody to feel sorry for you in any type of way. You love that shit. You love that messy shit. You love that showing up short shit. You love playing victim. You love guilt tripping. But one thing you don't love doing is being 100% mother to your kids, sis. You know how to make a kid, but you don't know how to actually be a mother to one. You don't. You don't. I love my children. Actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words. And because you do the things that you do for your kids so you don't go to jail, friend, that's not a flex. So how is you flexing? You flexing what you got from 2 relationships ago. You flexing what you got you got that body 2 relationships ago, sis. And neither one of the men did you keep. And now it's back to the goddamn streets. It's sad. It's sad. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's right. Let them know Please hit the like button for your girl, for sure, for sure. Because definitely let the algorithm know that Tay Tay is definitely back because my kids was sick. Okay. And I had to definitely be attentive. So I could not be on live or on the internet like some mothers be out here doing. Hint, hint. I had to make sure that my kids was good. So unfortunately now, I'm gonna have to y'all gonna hear Tay Tay every say what now? But it's all good. And the kids is doing a lot better. Thank God. Thank God. But you know when you got multiples, it's spread from one to two. Everybody is a suspect at this point in time. Everybody could catch it. Anybody, and then you know when you the mother and you the person that's actually doing the saving, you be trying not to get caught. Like, no, because if I go down, the whole ship go down. So we can't have that. But yeah, I'm definitely disappointed that this is what these men actually have to fucking deal with. Like for real. Like and it's no embarrassment on the person because they really don't give a fuck about the kids enough to even understand where people is coming from. That's the sad part about it. A person make it seem like people are just throwing shots at them. Like, first of all, we love the kids a little bit more than you do, apparently. But the fact is of us saying what we say about the mother, just the fact is that you would see that somebody actually noticed these things, you would think that it would be some change within the situation. A person came out here to clean up the factors of what people thought about a man, but won't come out here to change the factors of what people actually see when it comes down to their children. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's not cool. We love the kids. That's right. We watched them kids actually grow up. Sure did. Looking like she going to sell. Right. She trying to start OnlyFans. She looking for a different type of supporters, friend. She trying to switch her content from Instagram vixen, whole girl, but she don't know that those is just high paid whores. Those is just whores too. Them bitches don't be about shit. They don't be doing nothing but trying to get a nigga with some money, some paid dick. That's it. So she want to come out here with her little $30 outfits and try to fit in because she don't really want to do no mothering. She don't want to do no lifestyle. What kitchen? A bitch like this don't go in the kitchen. Say what? But what she don't really know with her dumbass, all the people that she actually see on the internet, hence the word, the Sukianas, the Cardi B's, and the this, that, and the third, they put their motherfucking kids first, baby. Cardi B kids don't even get to listen to her motherfucking music. So whatever she does as an adult, that's as an adult. But when it come down to her kids, there's nothing that you're going to see her show up less than. She don't play that shit at all. It be what people put on. And if that's supposed to be your character when you come to the internet, then why, when your kids come to the internet, they not looking the part, sis? I'm just saying. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong, y'all? Am I wrong? These people want to be the Megan Thee Stallions and the this bitch. Why you decide to want to live your childhood out when you have kids? People talk about they never got to be a kid because when you was a kid, you was doing shit that adults do. You wanted to be out here fucking, boo. So now you got what adults have, and that's responsibilities. I don't know who the hell told people being grown was a flex. Being grown is the corniest shit there is. You got to pay because you ain't got what? You got to pay motherfucking bills. You're tired of every motherfucking thing and every motherfucking body. Say what? I remember being a kid saying I can't wait until I be grown. When I got grown, I wanted to beat the shit out of my own self. Talk about, bitch, this what you was waiting for? This is what you was waiting for. Because now, if you could go back the other way, because see, even though time is free, you can't get that shit back, baby. All right? So you got to enjoy those years while you are there. Thinking you're going to be in your 20s and 30s and still trying to be acting like you in your late teens and early fucking 20s, you're not getting the pass, baby. Because your little stinking ass wanted to be motherfucking grown. And then when you got grown, you wasn't so show no more because you ain't doing shit that grown people do. Other than fucking, boo. Ain't keeping a stable address for your kids. Can't keep no stable finances because you steady spending money on men, right? You can't keep a stable mental space because you worrying about what everybody else is doing instead of what you supposed to be doing. So yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey Diaz. Hey Harmony. You see that fucking eye on the thumbnail, right? Somebody better duck. Okay? Somebody better fucking duck. It's gonna be a lie today. I don't know who the lie gonna be on or where the lie, which way the lie gonna come from or what type of time it's gonna be on. But anytime you see that eye in that corner right there, you know it's about to be some shit. She came out on an early Monday morning talk about keep that fucking war weapon on next. Keep that foot on next. Don't nobody want nothing to do with them fucking feet. Nothing. She mad at us because John Nail motherfucking furniture outlasted they motherfucking relationship. And that ain't got nothing to do nothing to do with us. But now when you got motherfucking shoes coming out here the way that we got to see, oh yeah, that's sad. That's sad. You ain't got nothing to say to me, Noodle Coochie. It's nothing a Noodle Coochie could ever say. You are a fucking disgrace. This the same person that have pimp. Your crib is dirty. Dirty, 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 dirty. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, the men stay running from you. Didn't I tell your ass? You think it be something that no. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It ain't us. It definitely ain't us. It's fully all the way you. Mm-hmm. Fully all the way you. Definitely and definitely. You the only person that's taking them two hard-boiled old ass cheeks out on the street doing only fucking fans for free. Stupid. I mean, I'm just saying. Huh? Huh? What you gonna tell the next man that you was a bruise by 3? Huh? The same way, because Janelle was confused as fuck when you said, wait, she got one with, oh shit, it's 2? Well, goddamn, what the fuck is this girl doing that she got 2 niggas that want to whoop her ass? Goddamn shit. I ain't never heard nothing like this, but you know, fuck it. I like Shorty. She suck a good dick and spend some money. Oh no. But when he really figured out that you was a crazy, crazy hoe, he had to go. And I don't blame him. Hey, discussion boy. I don't blame him. On Shades now. Who Taco Crotch? No, I don't. I really don't even know. I know that I was kind of, out of the loop for the weekend because I told you my kids was down. So I was out here doing the mother thing. But when I did tap in, that's when I seen the thing with the shoe. I don't know what's going on right now with the taco cooch. She out here going crazy still? Shit. Uh-uh. It should have been denied. Anytime you out here giving out coochie for a $5 taco in the back seat, girl, I wouldn't even want to go in nobody courtroom and even bring up shit that had anything to do with it out of embarrassment. You understand? Talk about, and you said you would give it to him again. She said that. Look at God. Hey Tay, I'm glad I caught you live. I'm happy you caught me live too, baby. Hey Rebecca. Like, mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I mean, only thing they gotta do is hit screen record once a day. And they ain't even gotta talk when they go to court. Just show the judge the screen recording. And that would basically say everything that they need to say without even having to say it. I ain't even playing. Cause a person displays their own activity. Just like a person can't hold water. Not well, I say shit. Because she don't be actually speaking no truth. So she need to actually be quiet with it, but she couldn't hold in the fact that she was having to deal with the factors of her having to go to court with her baby fathers and both of them being cool in the process of it all going down. She don't know what they talking about. She don't know what type of conversations done been discussed. She don't know what the situation is. And that shit is driving her crazy. Outside of the fact is that I don't give a fuck how mad she is. She's saying that they mad that she's no longer with, but these two men, she is witnessing them living their lives, friend. They getting to smile without her now. Do you understand what that does to a person that loves to be in control? For the control to now be broken and her getting to see Robert give his love to somebody else. Because, see, with Miss Seasoning Salt, people kind of knew. We didn't know. We actually thought that a person had some class about themselves. However, things chose to fall out, shit, Dick can make you do some crazy things. You see her out here, don't you? Don't you? Everybody can't handle the Disney. They will never be right again. Shit. And once it was some shit involved, people lost their motherfucking minds. Unfortunately, right? But her seeing a mirror in that house with Robert, a mirror daughter, his daughter, Mosky, she knows the family lifestyle that Robert loves and what it is that he's been looking for out here. And that's what it is that he wanted from her. But she never thought that he was going to actually leave her ass. Trust me, she didn't. She thought he was going to be putting up with this shit for way more years than what he actually did. When we watch those videos back now, and you hear Robert saying that he was going to go to the divorce lawyer at 4 o'clock, I always bring that up because that man had an appointment. Okay. It's one thing when you in argument with somebody, right? This how you could tell she ain't got great common sense. It's one thing when you in argument with somebody, right? And you can tell that a person is just saying some shit to get their shit off. And you can tell the difference in when somebody is saying some shit because that's what the fuck it is. Anytime a man is sitting there talking about, oh, I'm going to see the divorce lawyer at 4 o'clock and they got a time, that wasn't a person just saying something because they was mad. Let me show you the difference. Yeah, that's all right, because that's why we're going to get a divorce. I'm going to divorce you. Versus a person saying, I'm going to see the divorce lawyer at 4 o'clock. A person was so out of control, they didn't realize that they had done lost the control. In the factors of them losing control, they really lost love that people actually had for them. Not any man is just gonna take a woman in and be responsible for somebody else's kids. Okay, some people don't have those old morals. Okay, In her second situation, it showed you that. Because Jarnell was dead on some, well, listen, we getting together, but I ain't trying to be nobody else's daddy. Them kids got daddies, right? Everybody's still alive, right? Right. Check, check. Ain't nobody dead. Check, check. Nobody in jail, right? Check, check. So we good, you know? And I ain't got to try to take over nobody's job that's alive. What we need to do that for? So I could be Ja. That's cool with me. Ja sounds good to me. That's about right. No need to know. You ain't got to do the daddy thing. No, no, no. Ja is good enough. Okay. But when a person ultimately came in, Robert wasn't asking about no other daddies. It wasn't nobody there. A person saying that they was still conversating with the messy meatloaf, but there ain't no way a real man gonna see another man taking care of their kids and on TV with their kids and doing all of this and getting acknowledgement for them and for getting acknowledgement for their kids, and they not in jail or dead, and they not gonna step up and have nothing to say about it. You got all of this shit to say to Robert now in 2025 or 2024 through 2026, which let us know that your Facebook has always existed and you was always able to check for your motherfucking kids, but you was a bitch ass nigga watching from the bushes like a bitch ass nigga do. The bitch ass nigga was you. And now you got that crazy bitch close to you. You better hope she ain't ruin what you got going on with you. Cause anytime the respect is supposed to be respect, she coming over to your house with them coochie cutters, ass hanging out and all of that. You see where y'all at? Where y'all been? Where's the family, twin? Hey, E2 Short, where's the family, twin? I thought it was gonna be gang gang when the person got to North Carolina. I guess I don't know. I guess I missed that. Did Tay Tay miss anything? Did Tay Tay miss anything? Are they still doing any content? Cause I haven't seen any. I've been seeing her out here in these ragamuffin suits, these boom bye byes, but I haven't seen her in the messy meatloaf. I haven't seen her do no real business. I mean, I ain't seen Nakia do no retwist. What's up, sis? What's goings on with the goings on? What's getting down with the get down? Mm-hmm. I don't know. What was the benefits of going back to North Carolina just to have multiple babysitters for your kids? Or are you able to leave the kids in the house by themselves and now people not too far to be able to look in on them? Huh? I mean, I don't know. But disappointed for this situation is definitely for sure. Because I would never be able to, or I would never think that a person would not put their kids on a pedestal. I ain't even lying to y'all. You know how it is. Shit, you see creators on social media break up all the fucking time. I mean, at this point in time, it's nothing new. But you showing us who the stronger, you showing us who the stronger parents is, and it's definitely not you. It's just sad to see that in the factors of the situation, the kids take the fall when they can have two positive situations that they can be into or be within. But when the mother is childish, it ain't gonna happen, friend. Don't forget, Janelle said he's seen bad marriages. It's why he wouldn't get married while being the side dude and on one right. Uh-huh. But listen, if this is what your marriage was before, I damn sure ain't gonna get married. Uh-uh. If this is what happened, I'll pass. That's exactly what the person was feeling for that. Mm-mm. I'm just trying to see when she actually gonna drop the OF link. When the OF link actually gonna drop. Because that's the reason why the kids ain't gonna be in the content. Cause she tired of people eating her ass up about them. So as long as don't nobody see them, can't nobody call her on her shit about them. Now the only thing that's fucked up is she still got to worry about when Mosky goes with Robert because she can't control that situation once her baby gets there, and that's why we seen what it was that we seen. I'm waiting for her and Jonelle to go to court, baby. Mm-hmm. I told y'all. I am. Shit is about to turn up about 3 notches, and I'm gonna be right there watching. Sure is. She heartbroken. I don't know where Sleepy at. Messy Meatloaf is missing in action. I just said that. I know I ain't been here for a couple of days, but I ain't see him and her do no content like that since she actually been there, since she settled in there, since she been hoeing from there. Since she been hoeing from there, I ain't seen him nowhere in the picture like that. And that is a fact. You know, I ain't seen him and her in no together content, him with no kids content, in the content with no kids. Either way you want to say it. She going out to concerts and getting her hair done and eating pineapples and doing everything other than being a mother. Basically, Sleepy ran from the 304 DS for real. Wait, they really haven't been around each other like that. I just was being funny because I really have not seen no content from them. And I mean, I know I was out the loop for about 3 or 4 days. You miss a day, you could miss a month of some activity, baby. But I know within the factors of me looking back over shit, the only thing I came across was the shoe this weekend. But I ain't seen him up here sending no defense posting. Mm, maybe I'm tripping. I can't speak on something I actually don't know about, but I actually haven't seen it. When he said, "You ready, B?" The wife said, "Nope." Oh my goodness. You almost choked the hell out of me. "You ready, B?" Nakia said, "Nope." Not at all. I think watching John and Robert together hurt his feelings. Yeah, because he'll never be either one of them. You know, he'll always be a messy meatloaf. Basically, he don't know what it is to be a man other than looking at them, friend, because I don't give a fuck what anybody else say about them men. When they come down to their kids, they go hard, friend. Respect is definitely a given. It's nothing that he can say to the men, period. He got more kids with her, and they go harder for theirs than he ever would ever or did never. He never, 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 never. Mm-mm. You out here giving other men permission to beat your motherfucking kids? Huh? After them just coming out of a 6-year relationship with another man and this one is new to them? It's not even like it's the man that you knew that raised them for all of their motherfucking life while you wasn't being right. It's a man that you just knew that this who your baby mama was fucking outside of woo. Yeah, just they get crazy, show them what the man is. This say what now? No more. I'm lying. Thing he said was, wait, no ma'am. Last thing he said was, I come to the party VIP. Oh shit. So he gonna be at this hoes and rodeos? The little hoes in rodeos. So he is down with the hoes and rodeos. Let me find out. I don't have to go look because he seemed like he been whispering on these streets, y'all. Like he been trying to keep it real quiet. Real quiet. I hope y'all hitting that like button for your girl Tay. I definitely can't see what the lights is looking like, but I hope y'all definitely hitting the like button for me. I definitely appreciate it. Everything ain't got to be monetary. Some of the things that's free definitely got more value, baby, because the longer you stick with me, it shows that we are a community. And together we shall grow, baby. That is everything, you know? So outside of the monetary game, y'all definitely hitting that like button is definitely everything. I don't know what people be out here doing. I think that place will be filled with like on event. Probably so. That's what it probably is. A whole reunion. A whole reunion. Wait, just I might crash the boots, dukes, and toots. Gone girl. She said I might have to crash that shit. That's right. Do your thing, honey. That's right. Show them what it is. Cause woo, he is definitely a bum. A bum is an understatement. He more in the lines of a bum ass nigga. That's even worse. A bum ass bitch ass nigga. Sorry, YouTube. Look, sorry. Hey, Clear Huxtable, baby. How are you doing? Happy to see you in the chat, cause girl, we out here with goddamn oodle noodle coochie. Okay? Basically on our way to the OF. Cause a person don't know what it is to have any content or do any parenting. Neither or nor. She's a heathen and a whore. Both at the same time. Uh-huh. 269. 27. Oh, that is beautiful. Shout out to y'all in the bushes too, cause that mean y'all stuck y'all arm out and hit that like button for your girl Tay. I definitely appreciate y'all the long way. That because everybody in the bushes don't be having beef. Cause sometimes I be in the bushes being nosy. You know, I just be wanting a more comfortable seat out the traffic. Out the traffic. That's when you want to stay out the traffic. Now, some people be coming to be ears and eyes for somebody else. They in the bushes just to be listening and looking. But outside of that, I respect the bushes. I do. She went back to North Carolina with a BBL that got a BB smell, and she is out here going straight to hell. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What we seen her do with a flex or as a flex for them kids within the last couple of years. You ain't had no party to celebrate yourself. Or like I said, to even celebrate them. She celebrate everybody else around them. And then it's crazy how you more accepting to the people that don't talk shit about your kids the long way, but then want to make it seem like we giving you the hard time by telling the truth. The shit we get, it come from you. You the one who said that you wasn't made to be a mother, but keep mothering or keep having children. You the one who blame everything on the men, but we actually see who the problem is. I guess Ray-Bans is responsible for those shoes being on Moski's feet the way that we seen over the weekend. It was Robert's glasses full. Who the fuck do them glasses think they is to be fucking recording some shit or catching some shit? The bed bugs is definitely gonna say it wasn't her fault. It was the Ray-Bans fault. It was the Ray-Bans fault. So did that mean that you just told that girl to get up and put some clothes on because she was going to her daddy? Did you not actually do the regimen that happens before you supposed to leave home? Like shower, get yourself together, you know, the whole hygienical thing, yes. Where you make sure that your child is clean. Mm-mm. Only thing she worry about is the internet. That's it. Not to say she won't give the kids nothing. Nothing. I ain't never heard her say she wanted to give the kids no birthday party, but we damn sure witnessed her give Jarnell a premiere party. I ain't never seen her put her kids on no billboard unless it was shouting out, showing love to a man. I ain't never seen her put her kids on no billboard just because she can't share. Tay Tay was on 42nd Street on the billboard with her chitlins. Us, me, them, they, Latte's world, baby. Because that's what it is. It's me and them against the world, baby. So I'm going to show them, how can I say, happiness for each and every one of their achievements, baby. Especially when I know where I came from to where the fuck I'm at. That is priceless. So for you not to celebrate your kids, oh no. Disappointed. Disappointed. Definitely disappointed. Definitely hit that link. You see, my moderator put it in the chat. So you could definitely cash app your girl Tay, either buy me a coffee or definitely a super chat. I definitely will appreciate that because it definitely helps me grow, you know, and definitely the channel. And the better the channel get, the better this shit is for the both of us. It is. Cause for real, like when I don't speak to y'all for a couple of days, I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta go call my family. Like I gotta call y'all. That's why I knew I had to call y'all today. Cause I said, ain't no way. Uh-uh. And after I do this live, I got 2 videos to goddamn drop. Cause y'all know I got this channel and I got Latte World too, and I got Tea with Tay. I've been acting like I done disowned Tea with But that's because I wasn't active. She got no attention in the letter. Here all the but yeah, definitely. Everybody a boss in Atlanta. That's what people come to Atlanta for. That fast life. You understand what I'm saying? How you move to Atlanta because you thought you was trying to beat it. Get to Atlanta, figure out you can't even keep up with it. So you try to go back to North Carolina so you could be the focus of the attention. In Atlanta, you ain't nothing definitely hot. All the bosses, she has no move. Exactly. No fucking motion at all. Where your goddamn homegirl at? All your peoples that was at your divorce party. No, their ass. Mm-hmm. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, I was going for like a couple of days discussion board. Talk about my ass. That's why I like my family. Hold me the fuck accountable. Cause girl, where you at? Cause you ain't been showing up and showing out. I understand you got a couple of things going on with the goings on, but we gonna have to get it together. What's understood ain't got to be explained. I totally understand, family. I got you. I got you. Hey, Miss Lady. She said if she want to catch froglet, she gonna catch a fucking Charlie horse. That's all she gonna catch. She done caught enough legs in the frogs and frogs of a leg. She gonna catch some goddamn Charlie horses. That's what she needs. So some goddamn relaxers in them goddamn legs. She gonna catch some goddamn cramps. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I know they said where is Tay? She is quiet. Mm-mm. Hey, Miss Rebecca, everybody saying no. So this is Monday, okay? It's still early. She done brung her eye out. We gonna see what type of lie she gonna bring out now because like I said, I got these two videos that I'm supposed to be putting out today. I have to because I know my people that watch my Brene content is ready to put me in a chokehold right now. Cause Tay, it's been a couple of days. You ain't gave us nothing. I know y'all not playing with me, and I could feel the energy of y'all not playing with me. So today is definitely going to be the day where Tay stop playing with y'all. Stop playing with y'all. But I'm going to be giving y'all some good news because guess what Tay is going to do? I'm going to be starting off two new groups, y'all. The We Better Together Foundation. You remember I used to do that, the one-on-one content creator confidence groups. It's not even the fact it's teaching a person how to be a content creator. It's dealing with the shit that comes along with being a content creator. But outside of that, the We Better Together movement is going to be a big thing because it's me holding my sister's hand through anything, friend, because one of us is not better than the other. I don't give a fuck where you come from, where you at, what you got, and what you don't have. We are all human, and humans go through human shit. I don't give a damn what level you on, sis. So equally, we can meet somewhere in between as if having a understanding as a human being, not because she lives in the penthouse and she lives in the country, she lives downtown, she lives uptown, she wear red bottoms, she wear Nikes. None of that shit means shit. What means shit within the factors of this is that you are a person and you will be respected as a person and heard as a person, period. So that's one thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing the $25 groups. You already know the price don't change. So if you definitely want to get in, definitely hit me up on my Cash App, friend. And I will definitely write it down. And in the note, let me know what you definitely send in the Cash App for. And if it's the We Better Together group, I will definitely drop the schedule for y'all to let y'all know when it's going to be doing what it do. So definitely make sure you get you a seat. And outside of that, what else I was going to be telling y'all about? Oh, yeah. I'm going to also be raffling off. Also, I haven't been sure of the price that I'm going to make it yet, but I'm going to be doing a raffle far as a unicorn box. I'm definitely going to be doing a unicorn box, but I'll let y'all know more about that as I come back on throughout the week because I got to basically come back and run in these streets. Tay been going for a couple of days, but the We Better Together, definitely get in on that. And definitely make sure that you stay tuned for the unicorn box too. Because it ain't gonna be some bullshit. It's gonna be some real shit. And you definitely going to be happy if you the person that receives it. And yes, I am doing a raffle for it. I am. Because me personally, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. And I'm definitely trying to grow something in any lane that you are in. You definitely have to invest in yourself to be the best in yourself. So, hello. That's what we doing. And that's what it is. Hey, pretty princess. No, but for real. Oh, let me tell y'all how I made this chicken noodle soup. Okay, this smothered chicken in the slow cooker. Okay, on Saturday. All right. Let me tell y'all. When I tell y'all that shit was so good, So good, so good. To the fact that I ain't even get a chance to freeze it yet because I keep eating the leftovers. I every time I get a chance, I done had a bowl with crackers. I done had a bowl with some naan bread. I done had some with potatoes. I done had some with yellow rice. Like, no, for real. For real. Mm-hmm. But as a group, if I got a group with me, I want a group that's going to actually step for me and stand with me and not just to be a yes man for me. Because when you better together, that mean that we all better together. When my sister Crown ain't right now, that mean that we going to fix her shit. We not going to talk about it. That's not the way you give it up. That's not the way you show that you care about somebody. That's not what's up. We all had to come from somewhere to get somewhere. Don't get somewhere and talk about somebody that's still over there. They say sometimes it take one to get out to bring some along. I'd rather be the one to bring the others along versus just sit there on the other side and talk about people. You understand? That shit ain't nothing. Respectfully. Yo, I'm Jay. DS said, trust me, I would go just to see her eye to eye and talk my shit. If I was in the Lynn, I probably would go to court too. Cause you know Tay Tay be having boots on the ground. Sure do. Sure do. I would too. But that girl probably would piss on herself. Then she would come to the goddamn internet and say all type of crazy shit. I ain't even got time for it. Mm-mm. I'll wait. Look, we'll wait. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But I'm telling y'all, I can't wait until this Jarnell court date. I can't wait until this paper drop when the person actually turn in their documents. Because I don't give a fuck what a bitch say out their mouth. Regardless to what you say, them documents is going to hit that site, baby. And regardless to, like I said, what a person say, we going to be able to see things for ourselves. Okay? And the person didn't just get something for the right now. They got from before, middle, and now. Let's say that. So that's past and present. So it's going to be a lot of information that we thought that we knew. Mm-hmm. Yes, it has been a long time. I think Tay Tay was gone for what, like 5 days, 4 days, 5 days. I swear, I wasn't trying to do that to y'all on purpose. But these kids, every day, one came home sick. And I think they trying to get me sick along with. I've been fighting it, but I hear the stuffing in my nose, my throat feeling crazy. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. And then it seemed like once you get sick, they be all better. I can't deal with that right now. But I definitely been drinking me some water. I got it right here as I'm talking to y'all. Are you always blocking people online after disrespecting them? Then you want to throw a party. Right. She be blocking people because she don't want people to see the real shit that's being said. That's why. That's why. If it ain't a comment that's being dropped in her shit talking about how pretty she is or how she this and how she that, basically, if it ain't a person that's glazing her in her comments, then it don't count. Okay? Period. If you ain't glazing or sending a super chat, anything else after that, your ass will be blocked. Uh-uh. She ain't there to really read the comments because she actually care what people want or taking in what people have to say. If it ain't about what her narrative is, then it don't fit. Hey, Sam, then it don't fit. Period. Tay, I don't think she's showing any documents. She's very sneaky. Uh-uh. She ain't gonna have to show no documents when they go to court. The same way we got to see the documents with her in Robert's court case is the same way we gonna be able to see the documents in her and Jarnell's court case. That's something that she's not going to be able to hide. So regardless of when she comes to the internet and say, we actually gonna be able to still see it in black and white. So we waiting for the black and white is what it is. Because if we can't expect nothing that she bring to be what it is, hell no. Mm-mm. He should have put his lawyer in speed. She probably getting help at social services lying about her income. Probably so. Probably so. What took me out, it was the fact that she said she been going to therapy. Whoever the hell is giving her any type of counseling needs to go. They need to get fired. Whoever is doing therapy for they definitely need to get fired, baby. Because there's things that I ain't the one to diagnose nobody, because I ain't a therapist myself. But from the outside looking in, you can see a couple of things that a person might be struggling with. And when you have kids, it's just even worse, because then you looking for different outlets for yourself, which means a person could be in manic and people around them won't even know. Okay. Shopping, being promiscuous, different things shows manic behavior. But if a person or anybody knows anything about manic behavior or about any type of mental behaviors, then they definitely understand where I'm coming from. When you don't give your child your chance, yourself a chance to heal, then mentally, physically, and emotionally, and miserably, you're going to be going through some things because you're not giving yourself a chance to heal from nothing. Mm-mm. Nothing. Mm-mm. Uh-huh. Say it again. Y'all see, her stories be just how that eye is in this goddamn thumbnail. Crooked. Everything about her, crooked. If it comes from her, your ass better look at it sideways, okay? If it's coming from Briana, then you better look at it any other way than straight, okay? This thumbnail is a goddamn statement. No, I didn't have to AI generate it. I did not chat GPT it. This is her actual motherfucking picture off her Instagram. So if you go and look at it, friend, she said she was coming to step on people next. And I was wondering how she was going to do that if she couldn't see to get there. She always trying to use them feet as weapons. That's how we got here in the first place. But no, I don't want to hear nobody saying that they always see y'all. Y'all be trying to fuck with our pictures and this, that, and the third. I really don't give a fuck, but that's her real eye. Mm-hmm. It is. It is. I had TikTok stop. Probably did. I'm gonna just be honest. Even though, and I went viral on TikTok, I think twice around the situation with this Latrue situation. Yeah. But I'm just going to be honest. I never really liked TikTok like that. Like, it's cute and all of that, but I think TikTok is more so for the kids, the younger ones or whatever. Like, I mean, outside of the fact is to be a creator, you basically sweatshopping yourself, because the shit that you gotta do and the amount that you get paid for views, it don't be worth it to me. Like, I could do way less, not saying it like that. Come on YouTube, drop my motherfucking 16-minute video, go about my business, and my income be very healthy. That's why when I'm able to take off for 4 and 5 days, it don't really affect me. But now I ain't saying, listen, y'all definitely support your girl because I got some making up to do. Hype these videos, like these videos, share these videos, and definitely support these videos, right? But it definitely has to be worth it. So now I don't see how these people could just afford to be on live all day, having like competitions and battling each other, throwing hats and shit on top of each other head. No, I'm just going to say what the fuck I got to say. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I go over to TikTok to get the juice of the juice when I'm going to do some of my goddamn content to give my commentary on what's happening. But TikTok ain't never really been for me. They ain't really. You got the for 1,000,000 views. You probably getting $100, boo. I ain't gonna be out here killing myself. Nigga, people be getting all them goddamn views, and the money do not be reciprocating on the other end. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think that TikTok is kind of, I ain't gonna say I don't, but it's kind of, I think that's for the kind of younger generation and shit like that. Of course, latte, we gotta get the content how we live for real. For real, we be outside. They don't know a content creator's life is stressful shit. You gotta have your screen recording thumb ready at all time. Your screen recording thumb gotta be ready at all time, baby. Cause listen, when you surfing in the social media streets, you never know what you might bump into, baby. And people is quick with that delete button. People be quick with that delete button, but mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Cause I was there with you when you was balling in the gym, friend. I screen recorded it. Some shit that you screen record, you don't even be meaning to bump into when you bump into, but you be like, oh shit, okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, Jackie. You gotta always have your screen recording thumb ready. TikTok ain't paying for BBL views. Sure ain't. They sure ain't. Look, they hate us. They sure do. The people sure hate. They blame everything on the content creators, not themselves. Like, who did we screen record? You. How you matter that we screen recorded you versus you, the person doing what it is that you choose to do? I might not know. Is it mad? Are you mad because you doing shit to get paid that makes you look like a damn fool? And I just get to get paid off of screen recording the dumb shit that you choose to do? Oh no. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, you continue being an ass, and I'll be continuing getting paid for you to be an ass. I guess you work for me at this point. Mm-hmm. Because every time you do some dumb shit, I'ma display it. How you doing? This is Tay Tay. Nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Screen record ready. What you say? Say what now? Very, they can't listen. No, they never be mad at themselves. Clear, they never be mad at themselves. They always be mad at us. They be mad at us for being in the right space at the right time, catching they ass doing some dumb shit online. And just because we was there when it happened, they make it seem like we the ones that did what it is that was done. No, we was just in the room watching, huh? That was all you. Mm-hmm. That was all you, none of us. Mm-hmm. Definitely. They'll be okay though. Like how you mad at us for reminding you what you did. Exactly, God shall. I hope you kiss my nephew and my nieces for me. Please. Please. Right. Cause say what now? Y'all mad at us for us doing what the fuck we doing, but y'all not mad at y'all for what it is that y'all did. Everything that y'all do is just being repeated. It's not like it's being done. We're not the ones that's making it up. We actually we don't get no CCPTSD check. Cause I know each one of the CCs got a little touch of PTSD. Cause I don't know if I could listen to motherfucking Briana videos on mute when I do screen record. I do. I do. It cause some shit we don't want to hear. We have to. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We signed up for this shit, death row, nigga. But he got CCPTSD. That's right. Stop playing. We all done been through a divorce and everything. We done been through a child custody case. Like, we done been through a set of twins. Like, come on now. We are not the one. Order two. All of this, we blame you. Uh-uh. I absolutely do as well. Her voice is annoying as fuck. Yeah, it's bad. My husband would come in. My husband come in from work. He'd be like, "Oh, Briana lying again." Say what now? He'd be like, "Oh, you doing the video? What happened? Briana lying again?" That's fucked up. That's sad. That is sad. And he don't even pay attention to none of this shit, to be honest with you. But because he hear me screen recording, he hears certain voices and certain things, you know, it becomes a little familiarity to him. So he be, oh God, there she go lying again. Listen, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. I ain't even have to tell. It didn't even matter what she was talking about. That was the bad part. We wasn't even having a conversation where I was explaining to him what the situation was, and he was like, "Oh, she lying again." He came in, was getting something out the refrigerator to drink, stood there for about 2-3 minutes, and said, "Oh shit, she lying again." I sure feel sad. I feel bad for Robert. At that, I feel sad. I feel bad for them and shit. They strong. That's it. Did he shake his head and say, Lord have mercy, thank God it ain't me. Hey, get right with LB. No, for real, I'd be like, how long? That was too, yes. I'm telling you. Good thing I be in the garage most of the time. I'm telling you. It was like, damn, like that girl just been lying. Like she just be making up lies as she go. Cause the lies don't even make sense. Like one night, me and him was sitting chilling while I was putting my little shit together. So we smoking, we sitting there, you know, 1 and 1 make 2. And he in his phone playing his little gambling game. And he like, Lord have mercy. Like at this point, the lies don't even make sense. I was trying to listen for a second, but I can't. Baby, I can't. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Cause I start arguing with the lies with myself in my head, like, wait, she said, but she said that don't make sense. And I be telling him exactly. You got it. You figured it out. That's it right there in a nutshell. It don't make sense. Yo, she don't even care no more. I'm telling you, she don't. She don't. She be like, cause my eyebrow is connected to my earlobe and I'm getting paid 20,000. What? Did she say cause her eyebrow is connected to her earlobe and she getting paid 20,000? What? Say what now? Cause they still want me. Huh? One divorced you. One got court papers on you. If that's the way somebody gonna show me they want me, please, don't like me at all. If that's signs of somebody wanting you, please don't like me at all. Please. Mm-mm. Yeah, because who is she gonna lie on to that? Who is? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hit that like button and definitely support your girl Tay. Please and thank you. I got some questions to answer real quick. Just give me 1 second.
Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color and the style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I had to answer a question for the kids real quick. So, you know, when the kids come in, all funs and shits and giggles got to quit. If it ain't a childlike conversation. No, but I was telling, listen, y'all, I got this new root beer cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah. When I tell y'all, hitting, okay? You know, Tay Tay be doing her little testers, but y'all see that on my Latte World ×2 page. I'm gonna be trying something. I want to know what Brenda did to that little girl. Brenda was busy stealing fucking furniture. That's the problem. Between Brenda stealing furniture and Walter fucking trees, nobody wasn't out here doing no parenting. That's why she don't know. Only thing Brenda did was have a fucking baby. A little goddamn heifer. AKA Jezebel herself. Dizzy Dominique, to say the fucking least. Oh, Dizzy Dominique. I can't believe. Demi. Ain't no way. Yeah, Straight Hospital record of broken finger with the rap on the wrong kid. Oh, yes, we all remember that. We done been through some things, y'all. See? PTSD on the CCs and the supporters. We done been through some shit. Like, don't get me wrong. They done been through it, Robert and them, because they live in it. But we done been through some shit witnessing it too. We done took some real life, say what now, throughout this situation. As the CCs, we done took some hits as well. And as the supporters, y'all have too. Y'all have too. But I'm telling you, even at my big age, being a part of this situation is the first time I've seen some things. Some things. Like some shit have happened in the saga, and I be like, I know you fucking lying. Like, cause in all my 47 years, I ain't never heard no shit like that. Like, wait, that's what they doing now? This is the way people like, wait. Like it, like the noodle coochie thing that set me back. The wrong hand with the broken finger. The sleeping in the attic on the air mattress. Huh? My name being put on the GoFundMe. I ain't know whether to feel like mama, I made it or I hate it. What the fuck? Like, say what? I know I wanted people to know my name, but not like this. Not like this, mama. Say what now? My birds done been doxxed and attacked. What the fuck the birds do? I'm gonna say that shit in every goddamn one. What the birds do? The CCs done took something. Anytime somebody feel proud that they could pronounce your government better than you, like, bitch, you just be in your house singing my motherfucking name? Huh? That's what you be doing? You want correct pronunciation. Like, say what? Out here sounding like Google Voice. Judea. All right. Hey now. Don't hurt nothing. Don't hurt nothing. Yeah, Brenda definitely got a baby. Her name is motherfucking Stuck Eye, aka Hula Hoop. Telling a lie on the nearest nigga near you. So you better be careful. Well, that's her introduction. That is her introduction. Well, I knew she was lying from the first day. You know what, DS? That's sad. Because that's how you know how long some people actually been around for this situation. Because when a person try to make it seem like people is just hallucinating and we ain't seen what the fuck we done saw, and we know from when the point in time that this female came into the picture. I remember watching the content and reading the comments. At that point in time, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even doing the content creator thing. I just was starting my YouTube channel, and it wasn't even about drama. It was with my fucking kids, because that's what I originally went viral for. Being that people want to be taking credit for shit. Because I did the Pocky Chip challenge with my fucking kids, but I used to watch them as family content. So when I used to see people in the comments eating her up, Robert, listen, she money hungry, she don't want shit. Okay, she's one of them. She's a gold digger. She don't really love you. She looking for a come up, and it's just so sad because that man defended her the way that he should. No, no, we starting this, we doing that. I love the kid shit. My ass actually thought that them kids was Robert kids. Say what? I really thought that that was the man motherfucking kids. So if this divorce never happened, all of this time, I would have been thinking that those was that man kids. Nobody wouldn't have been able to tell. That fucked my head up like, wait. So hold on. So wait. So those nice kids. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't like her from the start neither, right, Tokyo? A lot of people didn't. She used to be she used to be on the live with that bad red wig with no parts that was stiff as shit, covering that dead ass eye, talking about how her husband, and she was gonna be around and she didn't need him for his money because she came into the situation with this and she came into the situation with that. But going off of how she looked when she came versus how she looked when she left tells a whole different story within itself. Robert ain't got to tell a story. The timeline tells the story all within itself. Me either. I seen it coming before she got in the front door. I'm telling you, Miss Jackie, listen, them people used to be in them comments eating her up. And that's why Robert used to say she can't take social media, because you would see her trying to defend herself and this, but it would just be all the way bad. All the way bad. He would be out eating with her. She would have her stiff red wig on with no part covering that eye, talking about how girls be all in Robert DMs and XYZ. And he was trying to explain to her crazy ass then that was his business. Okay. Entertainment is his business. I communicate with people as a part of my business. Point blank and period. That's the reason why you want to talk to me, is because I got some business. If Robert was just a random ass nigga, it wouldn't have been the same outcome. I guarantee. But one thing that I am glad for, honestly, is, her stupid ass decided to come to the internet with the bullshit. Because imagine if Robert was dealing with that shit in private and it wasn't millions of eyes to see some shit ain't right. That ain't adding up. Wait a minute. Tuesday she said this. It's Wednesday morning. She's saying something else. Right? It wouldn't have been no defense, to say the least. I mean, he always had God on his side, and that trumps everything and everybody. But it played out in front of the world. And yet and still this girl want to make it seem like she's not the reason that all of this happening. That's what surprises me. You the reason why we keep our eye on you the way that we do, because we know that there's always some new bullshit that's going to come from you. And now people be so into the fact that of, how can I say, debunking, because they be in disbelief. Like, I can't believe this girl just choose to wake up and fucking lie. Like, how somebody just wake up and go, you know what? Who I'ma lie on today? Who am I gonna lie on today? Ex-husband, baby daddy, content creator. Who? 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 Supporter? No, I should say somebody coming, they looking for me, right? Who should I say looking for me though? Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Me too. I've been watching already since, for real. And he never had this type of controversy behind his name until he met Miss Motherfucking Thing. Mm-mm. She hell on wheels. And now she tried to ruin Jarnell's career for real. She think that, or trying to attempt to do the same thing to Jarnell financially, or put Jarnell in the same situation financially that she put Robert in, friend. She on some until you do right by me, everything you think about shall fail type shit. If they don't have her, she don't want them with nothing. What? You don't get to go and live your life happy with another bitch? No, you need to be miserable because I am. Right, Cynthia? Right, right. It was something about her. It was something about her. And it wasn't just the fact that her back pockets was touching. Mm-mm. Because she wasn't doing all of that before. She was ashamed of that little drawn up raisin ass body. Okay? Her titties looked like two prunes, two old feet in socks, two fucking change purses. All right? She ain't have no ass like that. Okay, them back pockets was definitely fucking touching. Them teeth was stairmastering, and that wig was stiff as a fucking Brillo pad that got left out on a fucking sink. This what happened. Give a bitch a little bit WD-40 and they switch up on you. Okay? Mm-hmm. She calls herself a baddie, but she's very jealous of other women. Very. Very. Well, we see what the baddies do on the internet. Fuck for money and fight. So I guess that's all she knows. I guess that's all she knows. That's why she be putting on her little panties and her come fuck me boots. And you know, you could tell, just like with money, just like a bitch that go get a body, you could tell a person that never had nothing. See, it's different when a bitch grew up with the titties, or grew with the titties, or the titties grew with the bitch, versus her going to pay for it. See, that's a new purchase, which is a new accessory. Yeah, I know birds. She said, fuck y'all, but I got y'all back. You hear my birds in the background talk about what she said? Nah. Like that booty. Her back pockets was touching. That's a new accessory. A person is not used to it. So you know, like when a person that don't have money get money, they want everybody to know they got a little bit of money. This is why they always talk about the blackie folks, because they said the white folks could be walking around with holes in their shoes and sitting right next to you and be looking like the brokest person in the room and you would never know. But being that, you know, black people like to be flamboyant and want everybody to know, nigga, I made it type shit, that they not going to be able to get nothing without flaunting nothing, so people know that they got something. And once this person got this body, being that they was used to having nobody, that's why that's the first thing that show up in every pic. Okay? Because a person ain't used to having it. All right. They didn't mature into that body. They went and picked it out of a book. Which one was going to be the best fucking look? Could say what? Hey, authentic young lady. A person don't know whether they walking forward or backwards. And that's sad. Because anybody following her ass shall crash. She fumbling herself out here for what it's worth. Like I said, don't shoot the messenger. We just the ones that deliver the message. And everybody don't come up here and it's automatic like, oh, people trying to just disrespect her whole set and da 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 da. No, some people actually be trying to give this crazy bitch some advice. No, for real. Like not just little advice, good advice, great advice. But when you listening to defend versus listening to listen, you always gonna be in negative mode versus positive mode. So anything that somebody say, you gonna take it in a negative way. It ain't gonna never be a positive, baby. A person gonna always turn the advice around as if a person was trying to attack. And it don't be none of that. Or for none of that. She got a BBL only to dance like Auntie Pimo. Yo, what the fuck she think she doing? Yo, I'm dead. Yo, Auntie Pimo had me weak. And you know, I don't think her she go falaka falaka. Ah, ah. And stick to the belly. Oh my God. Say what now? Say what now, right, Faye? 1, 2, they ain't fucking with you. 3, 4, you out here like a whore. 5, 6, you got a half a dozen kids. 7, 8, yo, I ain't straight. Listen, we're gonna have to get some shit together. We're gonna have to get some shit together. We're gonna have to work some things out. We definitely gonna have to work. We cannot bring another year in here like this with these kids. These kids is about to get out of school and they don't need to be dealing with this bullshit from you. Like, what's your plan? What's your summertime plan with your children? Huh? Why you didn't do a getting out of school party, pool party or something for the kids? They just moved back to North Kakalaka too and shit. You know? You know? They had to leave their friends behind and stuff like that because they did make other relationships where they was at. And you changed all of that. But what you plan on doing, boo, for the summertime with your youths? What you plan on doing with the little picnics other than keeping them from their daddies? Hey, sexy Ray. What you plan on doing for the summer other than keeping the picnics from their fathers? Huh? I mean, I just be wanting to know. You see how happy Desharia looks with her daddy? I know that makes you so mad because you worked so hard to ruin their relationship. You worked super hard. Mm-hmm. Sure did. You tried to turn her against him and all type of shit. And that's messed up because you even turned on her for some Disney. Like, let's talk about it. You used her as a piece on the chessboard to try to make her daddy jealous and then try to ruin her daddy's reputation. Like, listen, even if they don't believe me, if I get XYZ to say XY things, then you know. But look how things come full circle, ho. Let's talk about it. Look how things come full circle. Don't they look so happy? Who would ever think, okay, that Robert's daughter, Mosky, his 6-year-old daughter, would be able to be playing with her little niece? Like, she got a little person out here really calling her auntie. And this is something that they tried to ruin. Outside of the fact that she get the attention of her older sister. Her sister be doing her nails, making sure her hair is gelled. Like what? You tried to hate on that whole situation. You really did. You really did. But I'm happy that Deshoria is older now, because you know when you immature, you gonna see things from a different type of way. And now Deshoria got her own baby, so she'll see the safety net that her father tried to keep and what it was all for, baby. But she also see the way that you be sending her little sister to her father. So now it ain't gotta be nothing that nobody tell her. She see the shit for herself, the spite that's in you. Like how you said you will always be there for her. But once you felt like you didn't need her to play against her father no more or play with her father no more, you totally dismissed her. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Everything you come around, you be trying to make that shit fail. If you're not happy, nobody else shouldn't be happy. But look how everybody else, excuse me, is happy but you. And that's why you try to do the spiteful things that you do to try to stay relevant in any situation that you can. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You think when mostly come near, you think Robert is asking her, listen, hey, what they be talking about when you be at your mama house? What they be talking about in your mama house? Huh? But a miserable bitch waits for her child to come home, not to see that she had a wonderful time or all the nice things that she did, because we pretty sure the bitch was watching on the internet just like us. Trust this fuck. Mm-hmm. But she be looking to start bullshit. That's the first thing she think of when she see her kid. Oh, now Amira done said her daddy is the devil. Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, you mad because Amira letting him clap the demon shit out her fucking cheeks, okay? They going to hell every night. Hot. Like some flaming fucking Cheetos. You mad? You mad? Huh? You mad somebody loving him and you couldn't? Huh? Oh, okay. If Robert is the devil, he fucking the demon fire out of mirror cheeks. Fuck is you talking about? And you out here in a come fuck me suit looking for some DW40 to oil your ass up. With them ass cheeks looking like two hard boiled goddamn eggs in that TikTok fucking suit. Always out here on the street looking to reproduce. Little cum catcher. You little cum catcher, you. What you want to be when you get older? A cum catcher. What? Say what now? That's a thing? Being a cum catcher is a thing? Huh? Well, she ain't a man keeper, and she is a baby stiller. So I think that would make her a cum catcher. Oh my God. Oh my God. I gotta learn how to act. You little cum catcher, you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's sad out here in these goddamn streets. Mm-mm. Next, she gonna be doing OnlyFans. She already 2 seconds away. She already doing it for the fray. Cause bitch, ain't no way I would be wearing that. You would have to pay a subscription to see me wear that motherfucking $30 TikTok suit. You a business ruiner, not a business builder. You don't even know how to build big business at all. Ain't no way. Mm-mm. So I'm gonna display my kids in my ass on the same page and want to get recognition for that. So if you go up one, you're gonna see me and my kids dancing to a TikTok, and then the next one you're gonna see me trying to get some back shots. Say what now? But we, the people, is the ones that's fucked up. They blame us. They say we, the people, is the problem. We, the people. We the people. We the people. What's Camu Sevens? Wait, Kevin Samuels. That's the nigga that passed away. Yep, you're average at best. Mm-hmm. Wait, that's what the name of the guy channel too. He got it average at best. That's the name of one. That's a guy on here. That's the name of his channel. He be calling her all these roast beef. We have the meat. Mm-hmm. That's all she got. And actually, I'm just gonna be honest. She the one who always end up fighting for dick. I don't see nobody fighting to keep her shit. I only see people trying to fight to get away to the best of their ability. Anytime a man is losing his finances and was still willing to go broke and cold to finalize his divorce, that says a fucking lot. He ain't try to mediate shit other than the factors of what they was gonna do with their kid and those child support payments. But that divorce, that wasn't nothing that was ever taken off the table as a misunderstanding. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. She ain't even average. She's low budget. Low budget. Low fucking budget. That's why she don't fit in with the it girls at all. She is not what you call an it girl. She don't fit in at all. And that be making her mad because she thought she swears she done almost made her way to try to do everything to make the circles the love and hip hop type, that type of no, they don't want you. They don't want you. You was in ATL before you left, and you still couldn't do no big business, sis. You out here talking about people tried to steal it. Why the fuck somebody gotta steal it when you girl throwing out here throwing that wham in a circle? Huh? Huh? Huh, Dizzy Dominique? Dizzy Dominique gotta get her shit together. Definitely and definitely. Thank you, Janae. I appreciate you, baby. I definitely do. I do. Definitely do. Because Dizzy Dominique got us fucked up out here in these streets. Because as soon as I seen that, I know it's some bullshit coming. I know it is. The storm is here. It's near. It's close. How the fuck you show yourself keeping yourself with some type of maintenance, but with your kids, it be none. It be none. So anybody that be in her comments talk about, oh girl, you be this and you that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Not at all. Ain't happening. No respect. From me, the men will get the respect, baby. Shout out to them for taking that bitch to court so the judge could deal with the shit. Dead ass. And I'll be waiting for the factors of what's going to happen when it comes down to the paperwork when Jarnell gets his day. Because he's going to get to see his twins again. That is a guarantee. And we're going to see what she have to say then, baby. Because a person always got to be something. A person always got to do something by force, not by choice. And that's sad. Definitely drop those 1, 2s, and 3s in the chat for your girl Tay, baby. Let me know it's real before I go. I need to know how you feel for sure. We know if we woke up this morning, any and everything else is an extra. Okay? Okay? Anything else is an extra. So let me see what's good with my family before I hit the streets, baby. Randy, I know some chats I can see and some I can't. What happened, Miss Sexy Ray? Your things is not showing up. Hey, Beverly Phillips. Oh, I see some ones. There we go. Some ones. Hey, Nina. Shaking her ass. On the 20th. Yeah, in court on the 28th. First of all, she got a court date with a different person each and every other week. That is some sad shit, to say the least. She going to court with baby daddy, CCs, and anybody else in between tweens. Yes. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, why can you speak back to me? Laugh. Yes, and I always make sure I have, we gotta have a good laugh when Tay come through. Yeah, we have to. If I don't do nothing else, we always get a good laugh when Tay come up in here. But definitely make sure, if you're not a member, you definitely get you a membership. Try to get in on the We Are Better Together group, because that's something that's about to be a staple. All right. It don't matter what level you on, high or low, we all meet in the middle, baby. We all at the same place at the same time. And we all trying to get that shine. Period, point blank. So if you choose to get in on that, definitely send the $25 to the Cash App. Or if you just would like to support your host with the most, because pouring into me pours into the channel, and I am definitely able to pour back. Y'all know I'm in my garage, so people with the four-wheelers is going by. But definitely hit that share to let them know Tay was here. Okay? And Neil Fall, like I said, you got Tay Heart, and it's never bye, but always what? See you later. I'ma call y'all, okay? I'ma call y'all back.
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte. What? Latte. What? Latte. What? Hands up if you ready for the real. What? Latte. What? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in her style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth, talent, energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte.